Howdy folks, welcome to episode 15 and a half. We're going to go ahead and put in all the signs and everything for our bonus episode. I just wanted to show you when I edited the thing to fix the trees and stuff, it actually took out all the stuff. So I put in the house, the stable, the outhouse, but I didn't put the signs back in. So we're going to have to do that at some point. But yeah, we lost the signs that we put in. So I'm going to have to do that before I forget. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Buggy Exchange here. Let me show you. I'm going to have this going on in the other window. And so we are here, as you can see, we're down here, right? And so that's this section. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at these segments, and we'll just get the numbers here, 1.5, 1.8, right? 1.36. And so if you look at the grades here, if we hide the grades, this is our segments, and then so the brown is obviously the bridges. I think the yellow is the stone wall, but anyway, that'll help us see. And then you can also do this. I can do this to find the grades and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to use these. I'm not going to flash this on the screen every time. I'll just have that. Oh, it's going to be over there, so you don't have to look at it. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to be alt tabbing a lot. So what we're going to do is that segment before the bridge is where we're going to go 1.5. So it's basically 1. So is that segment is just before the bridge, and it's about as long as the bridge? Yeah. So it's going to be about here. Because where's that segment end? Let's go like this and see, just for the fun of it. Right? Oh, we're standing right on it. Okay. So if we go like this, see, if we go 0, it's going to go underneath it. Yep. Okay. So it was back here. I was standing on it. I should have just put the stupid sign down instead of... right? It's not like it needs to be exactly where the segment starts. So what we're going to do is we're going to go sign text 1.5%. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to put this up here. Maybe rotate it a little this way. There we go. All right, and so that's going to go 1.5% through this, right? And then it's going to be through the bridge, and then at the end of the bridge, it's going to be 0 again. And let me double check that. So we're going to go 0, and then 2.5. Okay, so we're going to do 0 here. Whoops. Should there be a sign for... Should there just be a sign? Let me see. Sign rail? What is a sign rail? What does that mean? It's just an empty post? Yeah, that's actually kind of cool, isn't it? Okay, we'll put that up here. That's our 0% sign. Does that make sense? That tells us... Oh, you know what we can do too here is we need to go like this. We need to do that on the other end of it, don't we? Signs, whoops. This is going to be... I'm going to have to get used to this. 1.5%. We're going to go like this. There we go. Okay. And then we can remove props. That one. Whoops. What's it doing? It's like here. Demolish props. It was like adding and demolishing at the same time. That was awesome. Okay. I'm surprised that didn't like cause a crash or something, right? All right. Create object and then destroy it before it's even put into place. Okay, so as we turn here, this is where we hit the 2.5. And then here. Whoops. Yep, we're going to have to get used to this. Sign text 2.5%. And then that's going to be over here. I think we're going to try to keep them on the right where we can. That's totally not going to stay because we're going to keep them where the bridges are. Okay. And then basically when you see the back of a sign like that, it just means that that's the end of, yeah, see, that you're going back to flat unless it says a number. Okay. And then our next little segment up here is going to be higher. It's right up here. And it's going to be, I think, 4? What was it? Yeah, 5. It's going to be 4. Okay. And then the next segment is 5. Okay. So we're going to go like this. This is going to get really boring, isn't it? 4%. And then the next one is going to be 5%. See, I think that was right here. This is the 4%. Is that right? Let's see. Let's go like this. We're going to go like this, and we're going to make sure, because I'm a dork. Okay. And see, this is going to be at... See, this is almost flat right here. It is pretty much. That ain't no 4%. I can tell you that much. It doesn't seem like 2% either, does it? Because that was... Okay, and let's see what this one is. We're going to go like this. Oh, that's because it's going down. See, this is 2.5%. And where does that end? Okay. So this is going down 2.5%? That doesn't seem to make sense. Let me double check this over here. We're going to bring this back up. So I'm looking at... See, that's 0. This segment is 2.45. Then there's a segment that goes here, 4. And then 5%, right? But there's this segment between the two. Let's see what it shows for types. Yeah, see, it's the first segment is 0. Second segment. Okay. First segment is flat. Second is 2.5. Okay. 2.545. Let's try this again. First segment is 0, right? And that's this one. 2.5. And that's 4%. Okay. And then this last segment, let's see, where is it? There it is. It's right over here. Okay. So this is going to be 5%. And then we're going to go like this, text. Did I not? I didn't enter. 5%. Too many things. Too many tasks all at once. All right. There we go. So that's 5%. All right. And then on the other end here, we're going to go 5%. Like this. I think this is maybe what the way we should do is just do at the end of each segment, right? And then this is going to be 4%. Props. Text. 4%. I know this seems like it's going to be a lot of tedium, but I think at the end of this, it'll be easy enough. Okay, and then this is 2.5%. Once we get past these, we should be okay. There we go. All right. 4%, 5%. So that's basically the program that I'm using is giving me the highest slope. So we're going to go like this. We go back to grades again. And then that was those 4 segments. This one is a 1.5. Yeah, 1%. We're just going to call it 1%. And then all the white. See, all the white is 0. So just this one first bridge segment is 1%. Okay. So we're just going to call this you know what? I think I screwed something up on the other end there. Let's see. 1%. Did we do it right? I think we did it right. Here. 1%. And then at the other end of this, we're going to do 1%, which is right here. Yeah. Okay. Spin it around like this. Cool. 5%. Yeah, cool. All right. And then we're going to go all the way up to here. Let's see how far this goes. This one is gray. I think that's only, yeah, that's 1%. Okay. So we got to go up to this one. Wish me luck finding it, right? Let's go like this. And that's going to be this curve here. Teleport here. There we go. Okay, so it's going to be this one. And then it's going to be right before the curve stops. Something like that, right? It's going to be over here. And we're going to be at 1%. Is that our sign? What's our sign say? 1%. Cool. Okay. And where is the junction here? We should be able to see the... Yeah, it's right here. Okay. 1%. And then we're going to do the same thing at this junction here. We go this way. There. 1%. 1%. Cool. And then the next one is, the next curve is going to be higher because it's yellow. See what I can get there. It's weird how it saves it. It's 3%. Okay. So we're going to go 3%. Should I do this with like a thunderstorm and everything? You can't even see what's going on, right? I guess we're just going to spin these so that they're parallel with the thing, like that. 3%, and we're going to go up to this. And where is that? It connects up here. Okay, so it's this one. All right, so this is going to be 3%. That's the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Come back to this. And then let's see what this other one is. 3%. They're still 3%. Okay. And those are they're like 3.5, 3.1, 3.05, I mean 3.1. Okay. So those are all 3%. All right, so we're going to go like this. We're going to delete this one because this 3% goes all the way up. It's 3% all the way up to, let's see, It's the first segment after the thing. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go one segment. And then this is where it's going to start the 3%. It turns right. Yeah, that's where it turns right. Okay, so it's right up here. There should be a junction right here too. We're going to make sure there's a junction here. Where is it? Really? There's no link right there? That seems odd, doesn't it? Let's go like this. And we're going to try this. See where this link comes in. It should be right before this turn. There it is. Okay, yeah, see. Okay, so here is where it goes to 3%. Okay. So we're going to go like this. Text 3%. That looks good. And then when we get to this side, it's going to go back to, I think, 1%. So let's make sure. Whoops. It's going to do that to me. All right. So we're coming back up to here. We're going to go like this. This is going to be 1%. Yeah, we're just going to call those 1%. Those two. 1, 2. We're going to call it 2. Okay. Yeah, all three of these sections are 2%. This is 1%. These are going to be flat. Okay. So this stuff is 2. Okay, and then these are flat, right? Yeah, these are flat. Okay. So 1, and then 2, 2, and 2, and 2. Okay. We can do that. So that's right here. We're going to go like this. Text 1%. And then we're going to do the same thing down here. We're going to put this we're going to have to test these too, because when we come up these things, we just need to keep them out of the thing so they don't smack into the engines. And then these are going to be 2%, right? So you know what we're going to do? We're going to put these here. Props, text, 2%. There we go. And then this is going to be over here. We're gonna call these both 2%. Almost want to put the sign like in the middle here, but I don't think it'll just be out of the way enough. So we're gonna go like this. And then we'll go like this. There. Is it really that much of a... Wow. That looks kind of scary, doesn't it? That junction right there. Did I change it that much? I know I changed it a little bit, but wow. Okay. All right, and then this is going to be end grade, right? Is there a way we can do... Let's go like this. Bridges. I know what we can do. Where's the... How far does that piece of track go? Wow, that goes a while, doesn't it? Okay. We're going to go like this. We're going to put a wall here. There we go. Can we get it to... See if we can get it to place. There we go. Okay. So we're going to put our sign up here. And what is yard limit? Let's see what yard limit says. Sign yard limit. Okay. Maybe we'll just do that, and that'll be our signal that it's flat, right? Okay. So demolish rails. There we go. See? Now we got our floating sign. All right, so then we're going to go down this. This is our 3% grade. And which, oh, this is, let's get this other one. Turn off our lantern too. We'll get this other one down here, the iron thing. Yard limit. This is flat. So let's double check what we're looking at here. Our bridge is flat. See, our bridge is all flat. And this, see what that one does. Oh, let's go like this. 3.96, so it goes to 4%. And it's, I think it stays 4% the whole time, right? Yeah, it's 4% all the way up. And that one is 5. Okay. The one at the very top is 5. Okay, so is that the end of the bridge? Because look, show types. Okay, it's the last section. Okay. It should be obvious over here. Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, see, it does. It's right here. It's right where it ends. So we're going to go like, yep, it is right here. Okay. So is there a way we can sit the sign up? Let's go like this. And we're going to do this. And then we're going to put a piece going back. Why is it going down so much? There. All right. So we want our sign to be right over here. And when I put it on the wrong side of the track, didn't I? All right. We're going to go like this. And we're going to call it 5%. No, 4%. It's 4% all the way up. Pretty much. And that was right over here where it changes. Okay. And then we're going to demolish rails. See? Cool. And hopefully that won't bonk into our engines. All right, and then we're going to go all the way up. Here, we'll just teleport up there. But this last segment is 5%. Is that this one right here? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go text 5%. And we're going to put that here. And then we're going to call this 5% here. It's right here. And then we're going to go props 4%. like that. And we're going to put that one over here. There we go. Okay. Cool. Then we got that. That's actually going to be nice for this because if you remember, it was kind of confusing going up this hill. Let's go like this. Because yeah, that was 5. This is like flat. And then we're going to go back to 5.5. Okay. It's pretty steep. Should we just call it 5? Or should we mark this as 5.5 and then 5? I think we should mark it. Let me see. How much of the rest of that? I think we'll mark the first section 5.5. And then we'll go down to 5. Okay. So this 0.5%. All right, and then we're gonna mark the other end of this. And it's right there. Because I think the other end was what, 4%? It was 4, yeah, it was 4. Okay. And that goes for quite a while. Let me see, that goes all the way down to this piece, which is a trestle wood, which goes across. It's right before the bridge truss. Okay, so it's 4% all the way down to the bridge trusses. That should be easy enough. Sign text, 4%. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to go all the way down to the trusses, which is a ways down here. This is all 4%. Okay, so we're going to put a sign up here somewhere, if we can. Can we do that? See if it'll let me put it right here. See what that looks like. Yeah, that's cool. 4%. All right. And then at the end of this, I think we go down here. Let's see. I think it's 5% again. Those are the bridge truss segments. This one is 5.26. So it's 5 again. And then that's a long segment. Let's see. See if I can get this one to highlight. It doesn't want to. Well, those are 4. Those are always 4. So 5. Yeah, it really doesn't want to. Okay. So anyway, we're going to do 5. And then 4. And then this is flat again. Okay, so it's only 2 segments, because that's back to flat. Okay. So it's this one segment is 5. And then we hit this really long curvy segment. See, there should be a junction right here where it goes from jerky. See how there's like a line, there's like a, yeah, it should be right about here. Okay. And that's 4%. If you can see, the curve is smooth. So the rail is smooth. smooth, 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 and then it starts this blocky. It's like that far, and then it changes direction, then it goes that far, then it changes. That's because it's a really super long segment. And so it just takes, if it's 500 meters, it divides it up into 100 things. So if it's 500 meters, then it's, you know, each segment is 5 meters long instead of, if it's 5 meters, each segment is 1 centimeter long, kind of thing. Okay, and then this, we're going to go to 4%. We're going to put the sign on this side. There we go. So that's where our grade ends. And then we just need to come back up here so that we can do our 5%. And I think what we'll do is we'll put our, whoops, we'll put our sign behind the other one, 5%. We're going to go like this. There we go. And then on this side, see if we can do it. Will it let me put it up there? Yeah, it will. Okay. Cool. That works. See if we can do it like that. Whoops. There. Okay. Cool. That works. And then we've got all the way back down, right? Here, let's go like this. We've got all the way back down to here. We've got this little yellow segment is 2.5. And what's the red segment? See if we can find the red segment. Go like this. Is that? I can't tell if that's, oh no, it's not that one. Okay. It's the only downside to this. All right, let's see if we can get it to, yeah, it's not going to show me that one, is it? Let's try it again. That's 58. 59 is 4.15. Yeah, I can't tell if 59 is even the right one though. 59. Let's see if 59 is the right one. No, see, 59 is way up there. I can't tell what that red is. Okay, the red is 3%. Okay, so we'll just call it 3%. And this one was 2 point something. Yeah, we'll just call both of these 3%. So these last two segments here are 3%. So we just need to go down here. It's these two segments. So we're going to go down this way. And then it's the bridge. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go like this. Props. Text. 3%. I might do this in multiple sessions because it's starting to get boring. All right. I don't play games to be bored. Okay, and then on the other end of this, we're going to go up to, is it just that one? And then it's that one, and then it's this one, right? Because that looks like it's still going upward. Yeah, that's where it ends. Okay, that's cool. Right there. And that's going to be 3%. It'd be a lot easier once we start laying track. We just make that part of this process of laying track. It won't be that big of a deal. So let's double check and see if our track is at 0. Yeah, see, it's at 0 and it's already climbing big time. Okay. Yep, that's our segment. Okay, so the next thingy we've got is going to be over this little segment right here. I think is the only other one that's really of significant interest, because everything else down there, yeah, is all pretty level. Because I think we laid our signs down to here. This one's a little 1%. Okay, let's get those then. Those two segments are 1%. Because those are kind of, I remember looking at those and being thrown off by those. So that's going to be over here. And so after, yeah, see, it's going to be right here. Let's double check. We're going to put a wall segment here. See, it's 1%. It's climbing up above this. Okay. Oh, is it like 1% one way and then 1% the other way? Is that what it is? You know what? I think we are good to go through full throttle on this anyway. We haven't had any problems, so we're just going to ignore this. We are okay to go full throttle on that, so we'll just leave it. We'll ignore it. And then up here, past the bridge, is where the other one was that we wanted to mark. So just past the bridge, at the end of the bridge, it was... It's 2%. Okay, and it's just the one segment. All right, so we're going to go like this. 2%. Just like the milk. Like my raincoat. There we go, 2%. Did it place two of them? No, okay, good. 2%, and then that's going to be right at the end of this, which is, okay, it's right here. That's easy enough. Let's try like this. I don't know if that's going to hit the cars or not. We'll find out. We're going to find out the fun way. And then this one is just going to be big ass hill, right? I think it's actually like 9 or 10% or something like that. It is pretty crazy. Let's see. It's 9%, and the pink one is I'm pretty sure it's 10%. Okay, I think that should be obvious. So, and then we're going to go this way, and what do we have over here? We have like a slight, I think we have a slight, yeah, it's the bridge. Is that where the train is? Yeah, that's where the train, okay, so it's right past where the train stopped. We've got one. We're just going to call him 1. Okay, and that's the switch. I believe that's the switch. Okay, we're going to call those 1, and then that one we're going to have to worry about. Okay. Because, yeah, that's got to be the switch right there. All right, let's go down this way. F2. It's right up here. And we're going to call this 1%. And then we'll have to find the other end of it. The other end of it is here. So we're going to go like this. 1%. All right, cool. And then we're going to have to go up to here. And I think it's pretty obvious where the hill starts. And that's going to be, what was it, 3%, did I say? Let's see what that was. Yeah, it's 3%, and then the other side of it is 4%. Yeah. 3%, 4%, and then 2.5. Okay. All right, we got 3 segments. We got 3%, then 4%, then 2.5. So here's 3. And then it's going to be over the top of the hill here. See, it's going to be right up here. Let's go like this. 3%. And then we're going to call this one 4%. And we're going to go like that, 4%. And then this segment here. I think we're almost done with that. I mean, the other one, I don't know if we're even going to, we're going to mark all the individual grades because they're just ridiculous, right? For the logging camp. And then over here, we're just going to go 2.5%. 2.5%. And then we're going to go down to here. And how long is that? That's pretty long. Okay. I think I see the, yeah, it's right here. Ish. Right there-ish. 2.5%. Okay. And let's double check here. See if there's anything else that, because the ones that are ridiculous, I don't think we need to mark that this is a grade. I mean, that's pretty obvious. And that you're not really you're not really concerned with the specifics. It's 4%. We'll just do that. We'll just mark it as 4% all the way up. I think this segment right down here is, what was it? We had it right there. Yeah, it's all 4%. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll just mark it as 4% grade. And that's going to be over here. Signs, text. %. And then we'll just go up to the top of the hill, because that ends up here. All right, cool. And then I think that's all of our, let's see what we've got. Zoom out here. We have anything else significant? That's just the logging thing. That one's obvious because we put that there on purpose, right? I don't think there's anything else that we really need to be concerned about. I think we got everything marked that needs to be marked. Cool. All right. So the other thing I wanted to maybe do is figure out where we can put a town. You know, and then we can kind of pretend like there's a town somewhere and we're picking up townsfolk or something. We could probably put some buildings around this thing. Yeah, we could probably do that. Put some houses and everything around the freight depot. I think we'll do that as part of the episode, though. I don't know if I want to build a town in a bonus episode, you know. I think that's more regular episode material. But can we get this tree to come down? Thank you. I just want to get these out of the way too, as long as we're here. There. Okay. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do, is we'll put like a town in here. We'll put the houses out here and all that stuff. So why don't we clear a couple of these trees then? And what we can do is we can put another freight depot somewhere. Or another town or whatever. And we'll basically use the caboose cars as people cars. So we're going to do this. Is that one cut or what? Is this one done and it's just not showing? There it goes. Okay. Oh, I think you have to actually, it's making it so I have to individually click on each one. I can't just hold the mouse button down. That sucks. Cutting trees down destroyed my last mouse button, so kind of paranoid about that. Alright, we got more space now. Is that one going away? Yeah. Okay. Get a couple more here. We can build like a little town. Like with a main street kind of thing, you know what I mean? There. We'll have more than just, you know, one row of buildings or whatever. We'll have like buildings that aren't actually on the track kind of thing, so that we can do that. That should be cool. All right. I think that might do it. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for 15.5. Where can we put another town? We don't have anything going on up here. We could probably put a town up here. I did move the... I moved the refinery. Yeah. I removed the refinery. We might be able to just put a town in here too, in this valley, and drive through the valley. Something like that. Maybe have a town down here, past this, where you go this way, and because there's room here, maybe. But yeah, we'll figure something out, and then we'll do passenger service if they haven't already added it in by that time. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 15.5. Join me in episode 16. We will get our other stuff done. I think we need to open up the refinery. Not the refinery, the oil fields. Yeah, we'll open up the oil fields and bring our stuff there, and then we'll figure out where we're going to put our town. And we'll see you then. Later.